As world food demand increases and the pressures placed on our environment grow, primary producers, agricultural input suppliers and food and beverage manufacturers face considerable challenges. Achieving global food security while maintaining a positive impact on the environment and society is a great challenge, but also a great opportunity.
Agriculture sustainability is very important for business, as if we're to be competitive in the domestic and global markets in the long term, we need to make sure that we take in consideration the environmental, social and economic pressures to make sure we can improve productivity going forward. Investing in agriculture sustainability makes good business sense because it helps with your brands, it improves your profits, reduces your risk and it engages your workforce.
The issues facing agricultural sustainability are complex. Knowledge and cooperation are the key. Unique in its structure and approach, the Australian chapter of the globally based Sustainable Agricultural Initiative platform includes members across the agricultural, food and beverage supply chain. They work together to identify emerging issues and share thinking on agricultural practices that will improve sustainability outcomes. The SAI model emphasises the need to consider the three dimensions of sustainability, namely people, planet and profit together. All three of these must be regarded as of equal importance. Suppliers who ignore the sustainable agriculture imperative will face increased risks. Markets for their products will become more challenging, and forward planning will become increasingly difficult with heightened volatility as patterns of supply change.
So SAI comes together in a non-competitive type environment and shares information that will help us all tackle the issues around the environment, around social issues, but also around the economic issues, because productivity will be key to success in the future.
SAI engages in a number of specific activities. SAI has established working groups to seek an understanding of the impacts of customer and consumer demand, agricultural production systems, and water and climate change. Guest speakers address these working groups to share expertise. Pilot projects aim to tackle problems at a grassroots level. SAI has assisted with funding and collaboration on a number of research initiatives. Members attend field trips to talk to researchers, growers and industry personnel to examine forefront issues firsthand.
Well, at this field site we've got a number of activities going on, looking at measuring water movement in soils, looking at measuring the release of carbon dioxide from soils, which is an important greenhouse gas, looking at the emissions of nitrous oxide, a really potent greenhouse gas, to sort of get a better idea of how these impact of the farming system on these environmental parameters play out in terms of production and the greenhouse gas emissions from the system.
Our participation in the SAI platform has been quite critical for us in terms of understanding what our issues are in relationship to the broader agricultural community. Being able to share that with the various members of the SAI platform and also to learn from each other.
It's a really interesting group of people. It's actually the manufacturer actually taking an interest, and this is a really positive step. And I think the important thing is bringing together those who produce the food, those who manufacture food and those who consume it, bring them all together, and at least that we have a common goal and common direction where we want to take agriculture in Australia.
It's great for us, I suppose, to get out of our offices and places like that and come out and into environments like this and understand where a lot of our raw materials come from.
Through conferences, newsletters and other communications, SAI provides a unique platform to shape thinking and influence agricultural sustainability practices of the future.
SAI is about bringing all the components of the supply chain together in one organisation, because no one can do it by themselves.